Hello everybody. I am actually multitasking this morning. I am on the way to the gym for a little bit to work out and recording the intro to this video all at the same time. Because I just figured I might as well. It's a good way to kill the time on the way over. So here is the deal. What we're going to look at in just a little bit is the Michael Britt preset pack for the Helix. If you're new to the Helix, kind of like I am, I just recently got the LT about 2 months ago, I think it was. I had the HX effects for about a year before that. But I'm new to the full-on Helix experience, and I'm loving it. It's really awesome to have, you know, all those amps at your, I was gonna say fingertips, but it's more, I guess, your toe tips, isn't it? Having them there for you, so you can use all those different amps and different effects, all that different stuff. It's an awesome thing. But the other day, about 2 weeks ago, I was sort of sniffing around. I had a little money, in my actually a gift card someone had given me for about $30, and so I was looking around for stuff I could buy for $30 on a gift card. Right? That was one of those Visa prepaid type gift card things. And I happened to come across the Michael Britt Helix Pack 1. Now, he listed it as Pack 1, apparently, because I guess he's planning on doing more. Right now, there's only one of them. So if you're going, well, where's Pack 2? I don't know. I don't know if he's made it yet or if he's even planning on it. But if you go to the link that I'll put below in the description, it's the Michael Britt Helix Pack Preset Pack number 1. And I was looking at it because I was like, well, you know, I don't necessarily want to spend money on presets because you can make those, but let's see what it is. Because I'd heard the name Michael Britt before, as I know he's big in the Kemper stuff. He does a lot of stuff with Kemper, so I figured I'd at least check it out and see sort of what it sounded like, because it had samples you could listen to and see what all it had, right? So I listened to a bunch of the samples and it sounded pretty good. And this was a gift card that I didn't have any other real use for. But what really sold it for me is I noticed that it came not only with the 32 presets that it comes with, which are all usable, honestly. It's not like the factory presets where a lot of them are just kind of goofy and you could never really use them in real life. Honestly, every one of these I think is usable. Now, they're different uses, obviously, but usable. So, the thing that sold me, like I said, is that it actually came with 30 different IRs, impulse responses, as well as the presets that you were meant to use with those presets. So I was like, well, heck, that's $1 per IR basically, which is a really good deal, because if you go to any of like Lancaster Audio or any of those sites where you can buy just IRs, they're pretty darn expensive. So I pulled the trigger on it, decided I'll get it. I'll see how it sounds. At worst, if I end up hating all of it, well, I spent $30. That wasn't even really my money, so it's no biggie. But I went ahead and bought it. I've been playing around with those for the past couple of weeks, and I'm really liking them. Like I said, they're all usable. They all sound pretty good, I think. So enough babbling out of me. What we'll do, once I get it all put together, I'm going to put together a little backing track of just a drum beat to play over, and I'm going to play through each preset and just play a little something, 20-25 second little clip, something like that. I'm not going to play too long on it because there's 32 of them, which would go to, that'd be really long if I did like a minute of each. But I'm going to play through each one a little bit, let you hear how they sound. I've got them set up as they come. I haven't changed anything on them, and I've got them set up with the IR that is recommended on the in the Breed Me or whatever you call it for the pack. There's certain IRs that's recommended, and there are a bunch of IRs. I don't think you use all of them in these presets, but you can use them with other presets you make. So that's the cool thing, is the IRs can be used with anything else you want to use them with. And the IRs are pretty cool because a lot of them are actually blends of different cabinets instead of just like one cabinet. So there's one that's like a blend of a Vox and I think a Marshall 412 or something like that. So that's pretty cool, I think, anyway. So that's it. If you haven't already, subscribe, notification, all that sort of stuff. Like the video if you'd like. Check out, if you like what you're hearing out of this, check out the link to Michael Britt's website in the description and check that out and see if you want to pick it up. Like I said, it's like 30 bucks. Not big money or nothing. So that's it for this little intro. So now let's see what they sound like.